Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. I have never done an ASOS haul before, but as you can tell from today's title, that is exactly what we're doing today. So I did possibly the biggest order I could. I've literally just showed you my dress. I did the biggest order I possibly could have on ASOS the other day, honestly just because I got bored. This quarantine lockdown thing is not helping out my bank balance in any way, shape or form, so I'm very sorry to that. Obviously on ASOS you can get so many different brands like MISSGUIDED, Pretty Little Thing, and of course they do have their own ASOS brand too. So I managed to get a good variation of things, and I just want to preface this a little bit. I did pick up quite a few holiday pieces. I literally only did that to try and manifest my holiday not being cancelled this year, so we'll see if that works. I did ask you guys over on my Instagram if you wanted this video sooner or later. A load of you said sooner, so that is why I'm posting it today, but I really hope you guys are enjoying the haul videos. I promise there will be a much more variation of video coming your way very soon, and a lot of videos that I've not filmed before, so I'm really excited about those. But that is enough rambling for today's intro. I'm going to get straight on to the first item. So I have been starting my hauls off like this at the moment because I feel like it helps you guys a lot more. So if you want to know the size that I pick everything up in, then make sure you keep your eyes out on screen, because I'll insert a website image here of what the item looked like online, just so you can kind of compare it. And also at the bottom of that image I will leave the size that I grabbed it in. But for reference, I am around 5'6" in height, and I usually am typically between a 10 and a 12 in clothes size. So yeah, I hope that helps. But the first item I did pick up is this really cute little zip up cropped hoodie. I would say it is much more of a shorter length, and I know for a fact that this one is in an extra large, so as you can tell it is quite a short crop I'd say, but I love this. It's from Puma, I believe the logo's on here. So yeah, this is literally the only detail it has. It just has a cute little Puma logo in like a baby pink here, and then the rest of it is just all completely white. It's very simple, but if you guys know me, this is literally so me, and literally all I've been wearing in lockdown, so I thought I would just add to my kind of loungewear pieces at the moment. And of course this over springtime is just the perfect little cover up. So yeah, they had a lot of these on their website. They had loads of different colors, loads of different styles. I personally went for white just because I absolutely love white, but I know it is an accident waiting to happen. I just thought it was too cute, and I'm really happy with it. I think I'm going to start this haul off with all of the kind of loungewear pieces, because I did pick up quite a few jumpers and hoodies. I grabbed some jeans and some kind of knitted tops, so I'm going to start off with that stuff, and then we can move on to the more holiday pieces. So the next thing I picked up is this really cute sweater. Total inspiration from Chintzia here. She was wearing this on her story the other day, and it just looked so soft and so comfortable to wear, especially during this time, so I had to pick it up. It's basically just this Nike jumper, and it's made out of like, I wouldn't even say it's velour, because it's not as soft as I thought it would be. It is more of like a towel material, if that makes sense. Hopefully if I come up closer maybe you guys can see the detail, but yeah, I was expecting it to almost be like a really soft velvety velour, but it is definitely looking a lot more like the towels that I have in the bathroom, so that's interesting. Honestly not mad at it though, it does still feel really comfortable, and of course it's just perfect to slouch around the house in. I actually don't have a bralette on today, but usually with something like this I would tuck it up and wear it as like a little cropped jumper at the front here, just because I feel like it gives it a lot more shape. But obviously if you did want to wear it super relaxed, this is kind of what it looks like. I really like this. I love the little details that it has. It has some stripes down the sleeve here as well, and then obviously like you guys saw the Nike logo across the front. I was obviously feeling quite brave the day that I picked all this stuff up, because I've grabbed another white jumper that again is just not going to stay this clean for long. But I used to wear so many Adidas jumpers and hoodies when I was literally like 16, 17 I want to say. So yeah, I'm kind of feeling that age again wearing this, but I do really like their stuff. Again, it has the same kind of details as the Nike jumper. Obviously the stripes down the side of their clothing is their absolute staple. Again, this is probably another thing that I would tuck up under a little bralette and wear kind of cropped. I just thought it was a cute little hoodie to pair with jeans, of course, if you do want to dress it up. But this around the house with joggers, let's be realistic, that is exactly how I'm going to be wearing it. Of course out the house as well, that can still be a really cute look with joggers. I did mainly like the fact that this one was a little bit cropped. I believe I did up a size, which I would recommend, because I don't know if I've got long arms. I don't think I do, but this is quite short in the arm department, so yeah, I would definitely size up for that reason. But like I say, it is a cropped style, so if you did want it to be super cropped, then you would have to kind of stick true to size. But then I just feel like the arms would be a weird length. I don't know if it's me or the jumper. 2 seconds, the dog wants to come in. Hello, are you back from your walk? Did you go walkies? Oh look, who is it? Say hi. I literally haven't got a clue what I was just talking about. But the jumper's cute. I really like it. They had so many Adidas things on there. Like I say, I'm going to stick to a loungewear for now, and then we'll move on to some more kind of dressy bits. Okay, so as an example, this little jumper is actually from Pretty Little Thing. But like I say, they stock it on the ASOS website. I saw this, and honestly, I have so many crop sweaters like this in my wardrobe, but it had a little bit of a different detail, which is why I picked it up. So like I said, it is just a little crop jumper, and you can tie it in at the waist here. And of course, you can just tuck that up if you want to kind of hide it. But the detail that I really liked about this is it has a ruching design all up the sleeve. I just love how this design kind of makes it look even more relaxed. I just thought it was a perfect loungewear piece. And also, I never usually go for anything this color, and saying that, probably wouldn't pair it with these jeans because I'm not sure they overly suit each other. I'd probably most likely pair this with some white joggers or some light grey joggers or something like that. This is definitely a piece that I would casual down. But yeah, I think it's really cute. I also think this kind of design is super flattering to my body shape. So yeah, that is what this one looks like. Next, I'm literally in my element. This is what I live in 24/7. This is kind of like an acid wash, I want to say, men's hoodie. I shop so much in the men's section of every website, to be fair. Like if I'm shopping on Boohoo, I'll always look in Boohoo Man as well, because their sweaters, they just fit so much better than women's ones. If you're looking for oversized sweaters, then definitely head straight for the men's section. That is exactly where this is from on ASOS, and I just get it in a large. I go up a size in all of my oversized sweaters, and yeah, I just feel like men's styles are so much better. But as you can see, this is just a full hoodie. Again, if I did want to style it a bit more, I would tuck it under a bralette. Also, another thing that I really like to do with oversized sweaters is tuck it in at the back. So obviously, like I say, I haven't got a bralette on, so I can't really tuck it in for it to be held there, but maybe that will work. It kind of works. I do really like tucking my jumpers in like this and having them kind of hang forward. Of course, I will be linking all of these items that I show you guys in today's haul down below in the description. Fingers crossed it is all still in stock for you guys, but if you do see anything you like, literally just head down there and I'll leave the links. Okay, so next I picked up a little cardigan. I feel like if you know anything about me, you'll know that I have probably a really unhealthy obsession with cardigans, but it's fine because they're literally perfect for spring summer. So now is their time to shine. And to be honest, I have a load of maxi cardigans, but I don't really have any this kind of length. So I saw this, I thought it looked so nice on the model. It's just like a really effortless piece to throw on as a little cover up. Even in the summer, just when it gets like chillier in the evenings, this is the type of thing that I go to. So yeah, I love this. It's also a really, really soft knit. I mentioned in my Zara haul recently that especially Zara's knitwear can be super hit and miss, but to be fair, I find it with like every shop. So I can definitely say that ASOS's knitwear is actually a really soft knit. Also, just as I briefly mentioned the Zara haul, if you guys have watched it, you'll know that I mentioned a little like white racer top that I was obsessed with. This is that little top. So as you can see, it's just like a completely different style. Haven't got a bra on right now, which is why I'm talking to you guys like this. This is what I was expecting that blue and the black top to look like, and I literally wear this to death. So I will leave this top linked down below. Like I say, it is from Zara. But yeah, anyway, back to the cardigan. I just love it. I think it's such a cute little piece. It was super inexpensive, I think, and like I say, it's just going to be perfect for spring summer. I feel like the last piece was kind of the end of the loungewear section, and now I have a couple of more dressy tops, I would say, to show you guys, and then a pair of jeans, then the holiday stuff. So this is the first little more dressy top I picked up. This is very different for me, but it was one of those things that I kept going back to on the website because I thought it was one of those perfect pieces that is really comfortable to wear, because it is I was going to say knitted, but it is like a crochet design, but it still looks kind of dressy, and you could easily wear this for a dinner or a nice lunch or something with the family. I feel like it's quite a versatile piece, and you know what, now I've got it, I actually do really, really like it. I think it's such a nice fit. I love this kind of scalloped edge as well. It just adds something a little bit different, and my favorite part has to be the sleeves. I feel like you guys know that I'm always loving a bit of a dramatic sleeve, but these are quite understated, so I feel like a lot of you guys might like this. Like I say, especially just because of how versatile it could be for everyone's wardrobes, but it's cute. I would say that you definitely need to pair something underneath it. Obviously I've got this white vest on. I would need to find something that doesn't kind of show its straps here, because it is completely see-through with it being crochet. Then next I jumped on the hype of these really cute little cardigan tops. This is just like an all over really fuzzy knit one, and again, the material is super soft on this one. I think it's ASOS own brand, I can't quite remember, but I want to say they also stocked Topshop, and I know that Topshop have a lot of cute designs of these style tops at the moment. I really like this one. I love the colour and everything. I feel like a lot of the stuff in this haul is very neutral. Obviously you guys know that that is just my personal style, but of course most of the time these brands also stock the same pieces in different colours, so if you did want something a bit more out there, then I'm sure that will be an option on the website, but this is just what I live in. Yeah, I really, really like this. I just think they're such a cute concept. Obviously super easy to throw on on, really nice to wear, but again, really easy to dress up. So I've put the camera down and I've stepped back because the next item is of course these jeans. Guys, I'm so impressed with these. I know that I always rave about my Topshop jeans. They are my go-tos, but I bought some from ASOS a little while ago and I think they were Stradivarius jeans. Again, that is obviously another brand that they stock on their website, and I was so impressed to the point where I nearly chose them over my Topshop jeans. But I'm going to say that I go to Topshop for skinny jeans, so I always wear their Jamie style, which is actually the ones that I had on just before I put these on, so I'll leave them linked down below actually because I always get questions on them. But then for kind of mum style jeans or more straight leg, I'm going to go to ASOS from now on because these are so cute. So these specific ones are from Bershka and they just fit so nicely. They're kind of like, I want to say they're a mum style, but they do fit quite a lot tighter. If I step all the way back, maybe you guys can see them in full length. I don't know, I literally can't see from here. I definitely need glasses. Hopefully you guys can see, but they do have a little cuff at the bottom. You could obviously unroll that if you wanted to, but I think it looks quite cute. I absolutely love this style, and like I say, these just fit so nicely. But yeah, I'm just so impressed with the fit of them, and I know for a fact these were super inexpensive. Okay, now on to the holiday stuff, and when I say this is like suitable for holiday, I mean full on maxi dresses, pool cover-ups. Like, I really went in, to be honest. Like I mentioned at the start, I'm just manifesting my holiday not being cancelled, so hopefully this works. But the first thing that I picked up is a little bikini, so I'm just going to insert some website images of this so you can see what it looks like on. But the top half is this really cute, I think it's like a Dalmatian print, is that what this is called? I had a bikini a while ago in this kind of pattern and I absolutely loved it, so when I saw this, of course I picked it up. But this is the top style that I went for. Literally the only detail it has is a knot in the front, and then the rest of it is just simple straps up here, and then it has a band across the back. Then for the bottoms, I went for these, which I absolutely love because they are so flattering to honestly anyone's body shape. So with these bottoms, as you can see, they are super high rise, and they also have almost like a triangle cutout in the front. I honestly can't explain it, so hopefully you can see in the website image how flattering these are. But wearing anything more pulled up your hips can make your legs look so much longer. It can also give you a really lovely shape to your waist and your hips and everything. So yeah, the fact that these are literally designed like this, I just had to have them. So I'm gonna obviously pair these together. But the main thing that I did like about this set is they have the top and the bottoms in honestly every single style you can think of. So they have more high-waisted bottoms, and they also have fuller ones, of course. So I love the fact that they have options for that, but like I said, they also had options for the top half. So they had like a bandeau style, they had a full-on swimming costume actually, so if you do prefer that style, they literally just had every single option. So yeah, I really like ASOS swimwear, and that is going to be my staple bikini for holiday. Okay, when I said holiday, I fully meant get me a pina colada right now, and I might as well be in Greece. This is absolutely stunning though. I am so in love with this piece. So I grabbed this more for the evening. I feel like they were almost advertising it as a pool cover-up. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not this extra around the pool. I honestly picked this up for like the evening time just because it's such a gorgeous maxi dress, and I wanted to show you this piece first because obviously it has the same kind of print as the bikini, so I thought they tied in well together. It just has a super plunged neckline to it and then a tiny little cutout here. It does have an elasticated waist to it, which makes it so comfortable to wear. The one thing I would say is I probably could have gone down a size in this. I can't remember what size I did actually get, but I do think it might be a little bit more flattering if I did down a size. But my favourite part to this is the back. I just absolutely love it. So as you guys can see, it has like a super open back at the top, and then it just has a tie detail. Obviously you can tie this a lot tighter if you wanted it to cinch you in a lot more, but I just love it. I think it's such a sweet design. So another thing that is a little bit different for me, especially with the colour, and also I don't really wear play suits that often, but when I do, I forget how useful they are. They are so comfortable to wear, especially when it's super hot out. So of course this is another piece that is perfect for holidays, but I thought in the summer in the UK, especially at like family barbecues or something, this is a really easy piece to throw on. This specific one is actually from MISSGUIDED. I just really like the details on this one again. So it has a tie waist to it, and as you guys can probably tell, this is what drew me to it because it has these gorgeous dramatic sleeves. ASOS had the most extensive play suit and jumpsuit section, and like I say, I always forget how easy these are to wear over the spring and summer. Speaking of jumpsuits, completely forgot that I picked this one up, but I grabbed this one from the same section and I do really like it. I just feel like a bit mumsy in it. Is that a thing? I don't mean that in a bad way at all. I just feel like this is something that might personally suit my mum a lot better rather than me, but I don't know. I do think it's a really nice piece, and oh my god, it's so comfortable to wear. Like again, on holiday, this is just so easy to throw on in the evening. It's really effortless to wear and it feels super lightweight. I love the colour as well. I think this kind of really muted off-white is absolutely stunning. But yeah, I just don't don't know about the style. I don't really think it's doing anything for my figure at all, and maybe that's why I'm not too sure about it. They had this exact style in so many different colours, so if it is a bit of you, then you definitely have a lot of options there. But yeah, I think personally it's just not doing anything for my figure. And then the final thing that I picked up in this haul, which I probably should have shown you guys earlier, because as you can probably tell, this is exactly the same style as the Dalmatian print dress that I showed you earlier, but I just got it all in black. I know I picked this up more for the evening time, just because it is such a stunning cut of dress. I just thought it'd be that bit easier to dress up for a really nice dinner or something like that. So of course I've already run through how this feels. Super nice quality, really lightweight to wear. This one weirdly does seem to fit a lot better though. I do think I got them both in the same size, but whether it's the material, it just feels like it hugs my body a lot better, especially on the top half here. But of course it does have the same detail in the back with a little bow. Everything else about it is exactly the same as the polka dot one. So this is unfortunately the final thing that I picked up. Okay, so that is it for my first ever ASOS haul. I really enjoyed this. I honestly think that ASOS is my new favourite brand. I won't lie, I'm putting it out there, I'm gonna say it now. They just have such a good choice of stuff, and I feel like I can get away with saying it's my favourite brand because of course they still stock my favourites like Pretty Little Thing, MISSGUIDED. So yeah, the fact they have everything is what kind of sells it to me. I absolutely love that side of it. But obviously their ASOS own stuff, as you guys have been able to see, has been such nice quality and I've been super impressed. So like I said before, I'll leave everything linked down below that I've showed you guys in today's video. If you have enjoyed it, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. I never asked you guys to do that, and I feel like I maybe should, because surely it does something. I have no idea, but if you want to do that, then amazing. And if you have enjoyed it and you haven't already, please feel free to hit subscribe down below. With that being said, I'm going to leave you guys to it. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I will speak to you all very soon in my next one. Bye guys.